Ako,
Wala
wala
siya.
siya.
3 years siya nagtamakbo dito
Oo,
eh.
3 years siyang winner.
Oo.
And he was the record holder until it was beaten by someone else during the Berlin Marathon this year.
Okay.
Pero ang sabi niya, nagbigay siya ng workshop dati sa Dubai, sa Adidas. Ang sabi niya, importante ang stretching. To him, pag hindi siya nakapag proper stretching, he might not run properly and he might not even finish yung race. At saka yung stretching after the run, kasi kung minsan ako tatama rin.
Tapos
alam mo
na,
yun.
oo.
Oo, doon ako nagkakaroon ng injury kasi pang-avoid din yan ng stretching kasi may
Spasms,
stretch
mga-
yung muscles mo and ligaments, so hindi ka, lalo na sa basketball and football, mabilis ang ano nyo, di ba, ang mga kilos nyo, so may tendency kayong mag-tear ng ligaments or tendons, ganon. Yung a friend of mine, I think you know Mrs. Nazareth, no?
Yeah.
Yung si Rachel, office mate ko, she tore her Achilles tendon kasi wala siyang exercise before,
Okay.
tapos nag-volleyball siya.
Tapos,
Yung
Nabigla,
sudden
no?
movement niya, nag-tear, so she needed surgery. And I told her na maybe because you did not stretch enough.
Okay, thank you for that. Magbe-break muna tayo. After the break, tatawagan natin si Chris, isa sa mga organizers ng Ascals Games dito, kung anong update sa airport. Kung dumating na si Angel, hindi si Angel Locsin, si Phil, young husband. Babalik po kami.
Looking a bit empty.
Well, Palm Tree, everyone's switching to Xerox's new solid ink range of multifunction printers.
So how does that stop you from filling up?
They use cartridge-free solid ink sticks, and when you factor everything in, it means up to 90% less waste for every office using Xerox's Color Cube series.
To reduce wastage and costs in your office, contact Xeratech Document Solutions. Google Xeratech UAE. That's Xeratek. Or visit XeratechUAE.com. Xerox, ready for real business.
Move to Dubai Investments Park, strategically located on Emirates Road, next to Jebel Ali Port and Al Maktoum Airport, with easy access from any emirate, world-class infrastructure, fully ready industrial and commercial facilities, 24-hour electric and water supply, and with facilities ready to move in. Make your move. Call 800 DI Park, that is 800 347 275 today.
Around town or around the world. When you're on the go, you need to know. The latest news and business stories, sports and lifestyle. All in the palm of your hand. Whether it's an iPhone, BlackBerry or Android, we have the app for you. Wherever you are in the world, keep Dubai Eye with you. Get your free iPhone, BlackBerry or Android app at DubaiEye1038.com now.
Filipino Rhythm, brought to you by Al Ansari Exchange. Post your transaction number on our Facebook page and win an iPad 2.
Kayo pa rin nakikinig sa programang Filipino Excellence in the Middle East. Ngayon po, tatawag tayo sa airport, organizers ng Ascals Game, si Chris. Chris, good evening.
Good evening to you.
Yeah, Chris, so what's the latest update there at the airport? Have the Ascals players arrived?
The flight has landed. They're just going through immigration now, as far as we know. We've had a text message to say they're just going through the process. So we've got a few eager fans waiting to try and catch an autograph as they walk through.
Oh, that's nice.
before they
That's
get on
nice
the
to
bus.
hear. At this time of the day, there are Filipino fans there, huh?
Chris?
Yeah, there's a few. Hello there.
Yeah, Chris, this is Elle. Well, we have interest in knowing if the the young husbands are here as well.
Well, the young husbands are coming over, so I know that everybody's talking about them. They're going to be definitely going to be the biggest attraction. So I know that there's a couple of very excitable girls sat not too far from me, actually, and I'm pretty sure they're waiting for the young husbands to come through.
So, okay, Chris, so what is the first game of the Ascals?
The first game's this Saturday. They're playing the Uzbekistan under-23 national side, who
Okay.
are in the process of qualifying for the Olympics in London 2012. So that should be a good test for them because they're on a good run of form as well, the Uzbekistan team. That's at 8 o'clock at the Al Maktoum Stadium, which is the home of Al Nasra.
So Al Nasser, this is the one near St. Mary's Church in Old Meta, right?
It is, yes, exactly.
Oh, good. So how much are the tickets and where can the fans and listeners buy the tickets?
Tickets are in 3 price categories. Their VIP ones are 165 dirham, and then Category A are 75 dirham, and then the Category B tickets are 50 dirham, and they are available all Virgin megastores throughout the UAE and online with Virgin tickets. And also, there's some participating Giordano stores and Orlando sports stores. And if you want further information which ones those are, you can go to our website, which is ascalsuae.com.
Also, it's very simple, ascalsuae.com.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many players are in the group right now?
We've got 18 players that are coming over from Manila now.
From Manila?
And then we've got Rob Gear coming over tonight from England. And also then there's 3 more players that will join from Europe. Jason de Jong's one of them, who plays in Holland.
Okay.
And also there is a German goalkeeper called Roland Müller, and also a Fulham goalkeeper, Neil Etheridge. And also I know he's a big crowd pleaser as well. A lot of the female fans quite like him, so he's coming over as well to join up with the squad.
Okay, that's great. And I understand that some players will be going to school to have some clinic?
Yes, we've got a school visit planned next week.
Okay.
We're going to have take over. I think half a dozen of the players are going to go over, kick a few balls around with some of the players, and also sign some autographs, have some pictures, that sort of thing. And then we think the school have organised a little surprise for the players as well, which should be good, nice and interesting.
Okay, Chris, if the fans cannot wait anymore until Saturday, where can they see the Ascals, like tomorrow? What's the activity tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow they'll be having a nice lay-in, because obviously a late night tonight,
Okay.
and then we have a press conference. They're staying at the Asiana Hotel in Deira, and then a press conference at 11 o'clock this morning, and then they will be training at the Al Maktoum Stadium training pitches. And I think they'll be training at 12 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So the training session itself will be closed, but if anybody wants to stand at the gate, I'm sure they might be able to get a chance to shake some hands there.
Okay, stand at the gate. That's wonderful. Where are they staying also at the Asiana Hotel?
Sorry?
Where are they staying tonight?
They're staying at the Asiana Hotel tonight, yeah, and they'll be staying there throughout. And obviously they're going to Qatar for 3 days in the middle of the stay as well.
So I'll just speak in Filipino. Sa mga taga Deira dyan, punta lang kayo sa Asiana Hotel. I'm just telling that all Filipinos in Deira, they can go to Asiana Hotel.
Exactly, yeah.
Anything else about the next game, the second game after coming from Qatar?
Yeah, the second game is on the 16th of August. That's before they fly out, and that'll be against Australia's under-23 side as well. And again, that is at the Al Maktoum Stadium, and the ticket prices are exactly the same. And again, ascalsuae.com for details of where you can get those tickets.
Okay, Chris. Chris, thank you very, very much for the update. Chris,
Thank you very much.
Hello to Eric and the guys there.
I will do.
Okay, bye. Cheers.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
So, yung po mga tagapakinig, si Chris, isa sa mga organizers ng Media Pro. So, dumating na po yung mga Ascals at nandiyan rin yung magkapatid na young husband. Kami, old, mga young husband. So, lahat ng mga tagapakinig, kahit na hindi kayo football fan, suportan po natin ating Philippine Ascals kasi ipagmamalaki natin na pambihira ang Pinoy. Yun lang po. El?
Alright. Anything
Speechless
else?
ka.
No. I'm just reading all the messages coming from the listeners. Napa-English tuloy,
Dapat cheers tuloy.
Yes, alright. Binabasa ko lang kasi baka meron ng mga tanong para sa nasagot naman lahat ni Chris.
May natanong pala dito tungkol sa football pala.
Sige.
Paano doon sila sumali? At saan daw ang lugar sila pupunta?
Ayun, football club.
So, that's a nice question. For those who are former players way back from the Philippines, at kahit na hindi players but want to continue playing here in Dubai or whichever emirate of UAE, we are always there every Friday at Al Safa. Art is also going there. This time of the cold season, we start early at 2 o'clock. So you can just go there, and then I advise them to enter gate 5.
Nasa backside yun, di ba?
Sa likod.
Mga chick side.
Meron ba pang babae?
Babae meron.
Actually, yung last Friday, kalaro namin si si Janice duty free from Jebel Ali, SFC member, tapos si Vanessa. Si Vanessa nag 10K rin yan, Vanessa eh. So nag-mix kasama sila sa mga men.
How about for the basketball, meron din bang pang babae?
Merong tournament, isang liga na nag-conduct ng tournament for the ladies. So actually natanong nga ako ni Dina kanina kung magkakaroon daw ng league for ladies. Pwede in the pipeline siguro pwedeng pag-usapan, pero depende kasi yan sa magpa-participate kasi hindi ka naman pwede mag-tournament na meron ka lang 1 or 2 or 3 teams. So kasi kailangan mo pa rin magkaroon ng maraming team participants.
Teams ba?
At least minimum 6 teams para magkaroon kayo ng magandang games.
Towie, alala ko before like 2003, 2004, isang liga lang noon eh. 'Di ba dito sa Al-Wasel eh. Ngayon, lahat ng kanto meron, lahat ng community meron. Is it good or what?
For me, personally, hindi siya maganda, Tito Art, kasi hindi na siya yung tipong professional tournament. Mostly parang money talks na lang, yung para kumita na lang yung organizer. So kaya nga minsan nagkakaroon ng gulo dahil hindi masyadong maayos yung liga.
So depende sa nagpapatakbo.
Kasi
nga ang ako naman sa tingin ko syempre from 2002, 2003 yung na-observe ko, dumadami yung Pinoy, kung isang liga lang, konti na makakalaro.
Yes.
At least ito, kahit anong kanto ka, dyan sa Satwa, sa Rashidia, kung saan man, lahat ng malalapit doon nakakapaglaro. So ibig sabihin, more people are enjoying the game.
Totoo yun. Kasi ngayon, pag sa bawat liga kasi may mga certain divisions. So before, hindi katulad dati sa PBA, Class A and Class B lang. So talagang napipili lang yung pwedeng maglaro. Unlike ngayon, kahit yung mga ordinary players, kahit na hindi ka naman ganun talaga kagaling or hindi ka ganun ka-athletic, pwede ka nang sumali sa liga. Kasi may mga certain ligas na naka-allocate lang for those kind of players.
Saan ka naglalaro? Anong class?
Class B.
Class B, okay. Ang Class A, yung mga dating
mga professional players sa Philippines.
Like PBA,
PBL,
may MBA no, di ba?
Sa inyo ba may mga class din sa soccer?
Sa football may mga class din siya. May division, you call it division.
Okay.
Division 1, Division 2. Pero,
ngayong gabi may sinasabi kang naglaro.
The Pinoy Football Club has been joining already the IFA Bets tournament. Ito yung mga bets, when you say bets, their category is 35 and above.
Okay.
This is usually organized by the British nationals here in Dubai.
Okay.
So,
kumusta naman standing natin? Ngayong gabi, nanalo ba tayo?
Next question. British football player are very competitive. They're even good. Even at the age of 50 or even older, they're still, because their basics are intact.
Hindi ko naman gustong tanungin ang edad, pero Daddy Blue, kung given an opportunity, anong sports ang habulin mo dito sa tatlong ito?
Or others. Anong sports mo pala, Blue?
Basketball.
Basketball ka.
Basketball din, dapat sana, doon ako sa yung high jump at saka long jump.
Anong Chinese garden?
No, long jump at saka
Carter.
So ngayon,
kainan yun gutom na yata si Ella, Chinese garden.
Na-realize ko nga.
Blue, so basketball sa'yo, ha?
Yes, sabi ng isang, sino ba to? Si
Towie. James Yap. Sabi ni Ares.
Kasi madali nga na maglaro sa atin sa Pilipinas, kahit sa likod ng bahay, pwedeng mag-basketball na.
Sa bagay. Ikaw, El, badminton ka, di ba?
Oo.
Badminton. May badminton club dito nakikita natin before sa Safa Gym, di ba?
Right, I tried football dati.
Oo.
Sa John Bosco doon sa Cebu. Nagalit yung anong mama ko.
Bakit?
Kasi mas physical daw kasi sipaan daw eh. Yun. So
doon na lang. But come to think of it, mas maraming injury sa basketball.
Nakita ko nga eh. Sabi ko nga sa nanay ko, mas grabe sa basketball, may siko pa eh.
May siko pa.
Contact sports.
Basta as long as there's jumping, that's prone to injury.
Totoo.
Okay.
Yung Towie, yung sa Pilipinas sa Pilipinas kasi pag yung anak yang high school na malaki ay tama-tama napasok ko sa varsity tapos mag-PBA para instant millionaire. Gano'n pa ba ang thinking ngayon sa Pilipinas? Kumusta ang PBA ngayon? Di ko masyado na subaybayan.
yung PBA kasi ngayon mostly pinapasukan kasi ng Phil-Am So yung mga local talents medyo nahihirapan pumasok sa PBA.
That's a good observation.
So marami akong naging ka-teammate dito sa Dubai na mga ex-PBA players. Hindi sila magagaling sila pero hindi sila nabigyan ng opportunity.
Na playing time.
Kasi mas pina-prioritize doon yung mga